we are at Mill Canyon Dinosaur Trail, and that is off Mill Canyon Road, which is about 15 miles north of Moab on Highway 191. And supposedly there's dinosaur fossils here. I will tell you that the road in was far from the greatest. Our truck is only two-wheel drive. We made it perfectly fine, but I definitely would not come down this road. It would definitely be impassable if it was wet or if you have a low clearance vehicle. Alright, so this first one are sauropod bones. Connor, can you point them out to us where they are?
So it's right here.
Mm-hmm.
You might tell.
Right there, yep.
Like right here.
And then there was one other spot. Where was that other spot?
I think it's like, kind of like, ooh, it might be right here as well.
Yep.
Like all this, right here.
So those are sauropod bones, more than likely from a Camarasaurus.
Right here.
Alright, so these are Camarasaurus leg bones.
So they are right here. Also this one right there.
Yep.
And it's like leg. Right here.
Yep, that's its leg bones. From that part of the leg right there. So these are juvenile sauropod vertebrae from towards the tip of the tail.
Right here.
Right there. Connor, can you show us them?
Right next
and tell us a little bit about them?
So they are right here.
Okay.
I don't really know this dinosaur, but I think it's a plant eater.
Okay.
And it actually looks so cool. You can tell. Like,
what do they feel like?
They feel like a hard. They feel like a hard rock.
Like a hard rock. Okay.
Yeah.
So do they feel different than the rocks around them?
Yes, they do.
They do. Okay. All right. Let's go see what else we can find. Okay, so these are some sauropod foot bones. You can probably hear Connor, he's really excited. He found some stuff back there. There's sauropod foot bones right there. There's some other bones right there. And then right up there.
It's a sauropod bone.
And then
we found like a bunch right here.
Yep, some backbone, some arm bones, and then these rocks here on this side of the trail.
You can see them like right here.
Yep, they're mineralized pieces of bone in the rock.
And like
there's some right there.
And right here. And then there's two over here. There's one right here. And then one like one right here.
Here, let's see if we can show those without standing in it. Can you move to the side, Connor?
Right there.
Yep.
And then there's one
right there too.
There.
Okay. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so we found some more bones here. There's one right there. It's that dark area.
One right here.
There's one right there.
And like a few over here.
There's some right in there. Really cool, isn't it, Connor?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are sauropod tail bones. 3 feet directly in front of this sign under the overhang are tail vertebrae of an unidentified sauropod, perhaps a Camarasaurus. Camarasaurus weighed up to 20 tons. Do you know how many pounds that is, Connor?
No.
40,000 pounds.
Oh, that's a lot.
Parts of 4 V-shaped bones remain as the only evidence of a vandalized tail. Above and to the right, about 7 feet, is the protruding end of the sauropod femur thigh bone. Yep, right there.
So that's this bone right here.
Yeah, then there's
So that'd
there's
be
2 more.
That bone
that
right
bone.
there. And then the ones in front of us are
Or these
bones
bones.
right here.
Right here.
Those bones are...
And I think I see a little bit right here, maybe.
those bones right there. Right above that person's head.
In front of you are the incomplete scapula and coracoid shoulder blade and several ribs of a sauropod. 6 feet to the left are more bones, the end of a humerus, which is the foreleg, another shoulder blade, and part of a femur, the thigh bone. These sauropod bones were separated by water after the animal's death, deposited in the sandy channel of a river, and fossilized in place. Thus, we can still see the remains of vertebrate life from 150 million years ago.
I see another one.
So I think that's these right here. No, I don't think it's those. Oh, there's some right there. And then there's some more up there as well.
There's some up there. Oh.
And then I'm going to go back over here and film these.
Right there.
There's some more fossilized bones right there. Okay, so
All the way down.
Jennifer did say that she does believe that this is part of the scapula here.
It's a little bit easier to see it from back here.
You can see how that really stands out in the rock.
If you look 15 feet to your right at the edge of the sandstone, you will see a variety of fossilized bones. These include a sauropod ulna, which is an arm bone, an Allosaurus femur, which is a thigh bone, part of a Camptosaurus femur, and a neural spine, part of a vertebrae. Allosaurus was a powerful meat-eating dinosaur, which is a carnivore, that grew to a length of 30 feet. Camptosaurus was a plant-eating dinosaur, or an herbivore, that grew to about 20 feet in length.
So those are the bones that we just showed you in that rock cliff over there.
Over there.
Okay, so this hole here in front of us is from a tree, and you can see the growth rings right there. And this sign reads, "The hole in front of you is a natural mold of a large tree trunk which is fossilized in cross section. This tree was probably 100 feet tall. It was related to the modern Norfolk Island pines which grow in Asia. If you look carefully, you can see the growth rings of the preserved and fossilized trunk."
Right there.
Determination Towers. Look up Mill Canyon to the south to see Determination Towers. These spires are a popular rock climbing destination. These towers are remnants of Jurassic Age Entrada sandstone. Looming behind Determination Towers is aptly named Big Mesa. Okay, so here's the first sign that you come to at the top, and basically it says that these were made by lawn net dinosaurs and that these were the first tracks to be found in Utah. They're from the late Jurassic period, and that if you look closely you can see ripples from a prehistoric river. So that should be these ripples right here from a prehistoric river. And then, as I said, this is 500 feet from the parking lot, and it's not straight uphill, but it's uphill the entire way. So let's go see if we can find these footprints.
This one.
Okay, so these are the footprints. These are dinosaur footprints.
And I'm saying
Connor is standing in a dinosaur footprint. So, as I just said, the ripples in this rock are from a prehistoric river. So obviously the dinosaur was walking across the river up on the side of this mountain. So these are tracks of a limping theropod They believe it was moving at about 4.5 miles per hour and about 7 feet tall at the hip. Says there are 7 theropod tracks preserved in this trackway, although they are occasionally covered by debris that washes into them. So we found one right here. Now, I wear a size 15 in men's, and you can see right there's my toe, and there's the toe of the dinosaur. There's another toe, and the other one. There's one print. Connor found another one over here, right there. Those are the only 2.
One of them limping. Right there. See how it kind of looks like it's turned to the right like
Yep,
this?
and there's another one there. So, kind of cool. See some dinosaur footprints and some dinosaur bones today.
Damage caused through looting, vandalism, and handling of fossils can result in the loss of very important scientific data that can help expand our understanding of our planet's history. These fossils are part of the natural heritage of all Americans. The Mill Canyon Dinosaur Trail is a bold experiment. You, the visitor, are the protector of these irreplaceable resources. Thank you for respecting and protecting this site.
So that goes along with
This is where a dinosaur bone used to be.
right. So that goes along with the national parks.
And there. See the imprint there?
Right there.
Yep. Bone was obviously removed from there as well.
This goes along with what the national parks say. Leave only footprints and don't take anything.
Yep.
Thanks for